A man wakes up one morning with the worst hangover and no recollection of the night before. Slowly opening his eyes, he sees a bottle of aspirin and a glass of water on the beside table. He looks around the room to find his clothes are neatly folded on the dresser with a clean shirt on top. The bedroom is immaculate. On the beside table is a note that says, "Darling, your breakfast is in the kitchen. I love you." Downstairs, he finds his favorite cereal, croissant, fresh OJ, and freshly brewed coffee waiting for him, along with the morning paper and his 15-year-old son, who is finishing his own breakfast. "Tell me, son," he asks, "what happened last night?" "Well," says the boy, "you came home so drunk you didn't even know your own name. You nearly broke the door down. Then you were sick in the hallway. Then you knocked the furniture over, and when mom tried to calm you down, you thought she was the police. So you gave her a black eye." "Christ," says the man, "then how come my clothes are folded, the house is tidy, and my breakfast is ready? When mom dragged you into the bedroom and tried to get your pants off to put you into your bed, you shouted at her, 'Get your filthy hands off of me. I'm married.'" Ethel loved to speed around the nursing home in her wheelchair, taking corners on one wheel and getting up to maximum speed on the long corridors. Because the poor woman was one sandwich short of picnic, the other residents tolerated her, and some of the males actually joined in. One day, Ethel was speeding up one corridor when a door opened and Mad Mickey stepped out with his arm outstretched. "Stop!" he shouted in a firm voice. "Have you got a license for that thing?" Ethel fished around in her handbag and pulled out a Kit Kat wrapper, then held it up to him. "Okay," he said, and away Ethel sped down the hall. As she took the corner near the TV lounge on one wheel, Weird Harold popped out in front of her and shouted, "Stop! Have you got proof of insurance?" Ethel dug into her handbag, pulled out a drink coaster and held it up to him. Harold nodded and said, "Carry on, ma'am." As Ethel neared the final corridor before the front door, Crazy Craig stepped out in front of her, stark naked, holding a very sizable erection in his hand. "Oh, good grief," said Ethel. "Not the breathalyzer again."